Can I teach trust in an hour and a half workshop? I can't. It's something you earn slowly over time. But many years ago, I was asked by Leadership Magazine, what's the most important quality of a good leader? And I quickly wrote down trust, right? That is, I put up my hand and say, I will do this in a workshop or in a planning session for a lunchtime activity, or I make a commitment to a teacher. Yes, I'll arrive early too. And the trust factor is, will that happen? Trust is the key factor to all leadership. Can I count on you to get it done? But I can't teach trust. But what I realized as I wrote this article is, but I can teach reliability. When you're reliable, you are trusted quicker. So in the next few minutes, I want to give you tips, insights, and immediately applicable action on how you can become more reliable. And the benefits of that is not just the basics, again, of what many are thinking is student leadership at a high school, and that is, how do we get more people at the event? How can we have more fun at that event? And how can we increase that participation once people actually go to the event? But the other benefits of reliability, that is, wow, I'm enjoying class more. I have less stress because I feel more organized. I've organized my day differently. I look at other people and what they're going through with more empathy, and I help them stay organized because I realize when the team looks good, we all look good. So I'm going to teach you the 6 actions and attitudes of reliable people. And with each one, there'll be, what's a little thing? Can I point out a few things that have gone right so far today? I arrived a half an hour early. I walk in here, PowerPoint is working, click, boom. Have you ever been delayed because PowerPoint technology has not been set up? You ever seen that, right? And you've been watching and you find yourself frustrated. You're like, really? You're going to figure this out 10 minutes ago? The little things, everybody are
everything.
And it's one thing to say, yes, semi-formal, but who's greeting as people arrive? What is the color scheme for the decorations, and how can we best reflect that at the tables? And oh, by the way, if there are chaperones and maybe there's a chaperone lounge, is there snacks for the chaperones for that dance, where then somebody like Mr. McGregor and his colleagues who have children, who have left their children to spend time with you in the evening, walk into a staff lounge and go, oh, there's snacks, and a little card that says, thank you, staff, for chaperoning. These little touches make such a difference, don't they? Because the little things are
everything.
And that's why you need to see the lesson. This might be upsetting to a few of you when I reveal that I'm not perfect. It's shocking. Even bigger news, neither are you. And what I've actually learned is that the more you lead, the more mistakes you make. You know what's easy? Not leading. Letting other people do it. Let other people arrive early, stay late, make the plans, and let them figure it out. No wonder leaders make more mistakes than the other people. But this is where we need to take a lesson from a great man. And remember the following statement. It's not the screw up, it's the, you yell back, cover up. It's not the screw up, it's the
cover up.
It's not the screw up, it's the
cover up.
That's going to impact people's view of your reliability and how trustworthy you are. Mistakes will happen. It's your reaction to mistakes that determines your direction in leadership, how trustworthy you are, and ultimately your reliability. And what that's going to immediately do is take the pressure off you. Oh, so mistakes are allowed? Yes. Not once are we going to tell you you can't make mistakes. It's the reaction to mistakes. And that wholehearted apology can go a long way just to quell controversy. And some of you yourself have faced it where you realized, I promised I'd do something I didn't. Or somebody in a position of leadership, whether it's Mr. McGregor or another person, pulled you aside and said, you could have handled that better. I was wondering if you could go speak to that person and maybe apologize. I know you're enthusiastic, but, and you have to go, everybody, oops.
My bad.
Go to that person and say, sorry. that came across as angry, that it came across as disingenuous, that it came across as whatever it might be, right? Whatever it might be, right? We don't expect perfection. We just expect, you yell back, honesty. We don't expect perfection. We just expect
honesty.
We don't expect perfection. We just expect
honesty.
And I hope you just find that a huge relief. Like, you don't know what you're getting into this leadership course. I know you think about automatically again, early in this, you think event planning, event planning, event planning. But I hope after your first week you already realize it's so much more than that. And then take that pressure off yourself. Don't worry about the mistakes. We're going to learn from those mistakes. And if through training like this we can really minimize the bigger ones, that is upsetting people, we're going to have a lot of fun together, right? Because being honest actually increases people's perception of reliability. Great. Well, it's amazing. I'll learn from what do organized people do with a Mississippi accent. They write it down. What is your calendar tool? How many here use the classic Google Calendar? How many are Google Calendar? Got it. How many are the calendar that comes with your iPhone? Got it. And then how many then sync it with your laptop via Outlook or iCloud? Got it. How many here have another calendar program that I've not mentioned? How many here write on a calendar and they prefer kicking to old school with pen and paper? Got it. Now, how many here have a to-do list that is digital? That is, you use a digital to-do list. How many use the reminders app that's part of your iPhone? Got it. How many have a I want you to teach yourself to do this. Watch. Mom. Yeah, Mom. Yep, still at the store. Yep. Mom. 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 Hang on. Let me
Write it down.
And you need to do that. You need to do that in meetings. You need to do that when the boss is talking. You need to do that when you're on the spot. And a principal, Mr. McGregor, said, okay, I need you to, and it just dawns on you, hang on, let me write that down. In this case, okay, Mom, I got you on speakerphone. Okay, what do you need? Now, this is where notes can be very handy. Notes can be very handy when it's just something you're going to use for like a couple hours. Okay, how many? What name brand of yogurt, Mom? Because the little things are
everything.
Have you ever bought the wrong type of milk, the wrong yogurt, right? Have you ever All right, so today I did a workshop called Can I Count on You? We learned things like the little things are. Honesty then. It's because it's not the screw up, it's the cover up. You got it. We want to learn how to share your. Right. We're going to do the power of the high rule, the power of the Disney 5 meter, 3 meter rule, and connecting with people. Then we've learned that what organized people do. Organized people, they do, what do? They write it down. We're going to make a commitment to that. And remember, what took me from being nervous about managing 10 people on play day to running orientation week 9 years later? You got to be organized for other people. Write down their commitments to you. And finally, let's conclude with that attitude of gratitude, right? You're going to make a commitment to constantly thank people, catch them doing the right thing. That I still remember when I got recognized for not missing any football practices, even though I wasn't a starter. I was recognized for that, just like you need to recognize other people for the daily commitments they make to make STA a better place, and that includes the great leadership of Ms. Staples and Ms. Dundas over there. So 2 words to bring it to a close. You already know the words. They involve clapping, and we want nice, loud flames at the end. Those 2 words are, get ready with your hands, and dexterity check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check dexterity. Flames. Who are you? Who are you? We're going to have a great year at the home of the. This I guarantee a standing ovation. Thanks very much, everybody.